Welcome back, Rich Minds. This your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. So today's topic is going to be about why you losing friends, man. I know sometimes it can feel like it's getting cold. Sometimes it's feeling like it's just only you. Don't nobody understand you. Or everybody just continuously walking away out your life. I'm about to give you 5 reasons that happening. But before I give you that, you must like, subscribe, comment to the video. If any of these signs resonate with you, any of these reasons resonate with you, and if you're feeling this right now, this is confirmation that if you're watching this video. So y'all tune in. So number 1, you done leveled up. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. You done leveled up, and they don't know how to understand that. See, they can't receive that because that's not what they're experiencing. Some people, they look at your success and they look at it as their downfall. It's almost like a rich man telling a poor man that, hey, look, I make $100,000 every month. Isn't that great? Ain't that exciting? And the poor man like, bro, I'm not experiencing that. So how can I be happy for you? Sometimes a person want to be happy for you, but they just physically can't. They don't know how to. They got to worry about paying their rent. They got to worry about paying their car note. They got to worry about feeding themselves, feeding their kids. So you think they happy about the $100,000 that this rich man is making? The $200,000 that this rich man is making? They can care less about it. And that's the same thing with you. You done leveled up. You done got this new job. You done got this new boyfriend, this new girlfriend. You done got this new husband, this new wife. You prospering in your life. You doing good. It's looking good. And honestly, you feeling good. You feeling better. And they see this on you. You done leveled up and they still on the same level. So they can't relate with you no more. They not experiencing what you are experiencing, right? If a person is making $2 million every month, you think a person who making $10,000 every month, right? Unless their mindset is on that, but a person making $10,000 every month, and they probably can be doing the same thing. You think they're gonna have that same mindset that this guy who's making $2 million a month is making, or have? They're not gonna be able to give that same response or be able to accept that same experience because they're just simply not experiencing that. So understand it, right? So number 2, y'all, they can no longer use you, which means a person don't understand how to operate without you being in their life. See, if a person can't use you no more, you're no longer a benefit to their lives. And it's sad because that was your best friend as long as you were taking them to work. That was your best friend as long as you was able to talk drama with them all day. That was your best friend as long as you was able to give them $10, $20, $100 whenever they needed it. That was your best friend anytime they called and you was there. That was your best friend. But now you working on this job. Now you working on this business that you just opened or that you trying to open. Now you trying to write a book. Now you actually going to different networking events. You trying to better yourself. But since they can no longer use you, now they got to walk away from you. They showing their true colors. A person gonna show their true colors when they can no longer use you anymore. When a person can use you, they got the opportunity to abuse you. And especially if you got a good heart. A lot of empaths get used because they have a good heart. A lot of empaths actually experience a lot of narcissists, a lot of people who drain their energy, a lot of people who use them. I mean, the list goes on because you're a good person. And especially if you're an empath, you are empathetic, right? So for those who don't know what empaths mean, an empath is just a person who's empathetic. Everybody don't have empathy. Everybody don't have feelings towards other people. Everybody don't want to help somebody. But when you are an empath, people tend to leech from that characteristic and they try to take it from you and take from you and take from you until they end up just draining you and you don't got nothing else left. And when a person can't use you, they surely gonna walk away from you, right? Like I've had tons of friends, man, and especially when I was in those days to where I used to hate telling people no, right? I used to hate telling people no, and when I started becoming more comfortable with telling people no and realizing like, yo, if I got $100 and this is all I have for 2 weeks, this is the only thing I got for 2 weeks, and if I give you 20 of that, I got 80 now for 2 weeks. I got 80 for 2 weeks. So it's like you got to start understanding how to tell people no. And once you learn that concept, people gonna start feeling like, oh, I can't use this person. They done wisen up. They done caught on my game. So let me just walk out their life real quick, you know. And those type of people come around in seasons. People gonna come in your life for reasons or a season. And most time, the people who try to use you, those are your seasonal people. Just like if it's spring, if it's winter, if it's summer, if it's fall, those seasons continuously keep coming back. And whenever it turns summer, you don't throw away your winter clothes just because it's summer now. And whenever it's winter, you don't throw away your summer clothes. You just look at the fact and say, you know what, I'm gonna just prepare for that season. So whenever them type of people try to come back in your life, prepare for that season and give them the same treatment that you did last time. All right, so next one, y'all on different paths. This happened with a lot of my friends, man. All my friends wasn't bad people. All of them wasn't bad people. In fact, I had some close homies. I had some real close homies, but the difference was I chose a different path than them. And I want to make sure I dive deep into this one, right? Because just because a person chose a different path, it don't mean that they doing something bad. It doesn't mean that they going down this super negative path, demonic path, or the devil got them, or they finna just automatically go to jail. Like, nah, you may be a firefighter and this person may want to be a police officer, right? Like, this person may want to be a traveling nurse and they may want to be a veterinarian. So it's going to require different things. The prerequisites are going to be different because they are in different fields. And the only time a person can truly be in your life is if they truly want to be in your life. And sometimes life set it up to where it don't matter how bad you want to be in that person's life, you just simply can't. Especially if you got family, kids, your own hobbies. You know what I'm saying? Your job. Your job gonna take up about 85% of your life, period. The rest of it is 15%. So it's gonna be very difficult to be with these type of people. So what happens? Life separates you. It's the space that separates you. You don't got no choice. If you got a friend all the way in Arizona and you in Atlanta, I mean, y'all probably can talk on the phone. Y'all can probably, FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? Instagram each other, whatever, however you gonna contact that person. But it's not too much that you can do when space got y'all divided. All right. Understand, when you're on different paths, sometimes it just simply just cause people to just, it's easier. It's easier to do this when you got so much in between y'all. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not always a bad thing. And it doesn't mean that they're on the wrong path. Sometimes y'all just on different paths. You feel me? So number 4, y'all, jealousy. Now this is a big one. See, sometimes people hate the things that you got and they hated that they don't have it. They hate that you became successful. They hate that, or they're jealous that you became successful, and they're jealous that you're the one with the attention, you're the one with a good job, you're the one with a good relationship, you're the one. And people just look at it like, your success is my downfall. Like, they don't understand that, just by you being my friend, you can win with me. Not saying I'm gonna give you some money or give you all my resources, but just you being connected to me, who knows? Maybe I know somebody that's doing something that you do. Or maybe I can pass you an opportunity working for me, or pass you an opportunity of someone else that may benefit you. I mean, who knows? But sometimes people get so jealous to where they cut off all their blessings and they just end up cutting off the friendship. It's gonna always be something that you have that they wish that they had, and they hate that it's you who got it. And I'm gonna just be real, y'all. Jealousy will get you killed. I'm gonna keep it real. Jealousy will get you killed. Look at Nipsey Hussle. Jealousy, it'll get you killed. Martin Luther King, jealousy will get you killed. And he was speaking on truth. It can get a little deeper, but at the end of the day, it's still jealousy. People hate when you do something that they don't understand. People hate when they can't quite understand why you doing it and why is it you doing. Like, they can't understand what you doing and why is it you doing it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers Pop Smoke, and I'm not comparing historical thought leaders and rappers, but what I'm saying is that jealousy is in each and one of these categories. Whether you're a historical leader, whether you are a rapper, you can be a doctor, whatever you're doing, it's gonna always be jealousy that revolves around it. And most time it comes to the people that's closest to you, and they jealous. They wish they had what you had. They wish they had it. And see, the problem is, whatever is inside of you is not inside of them. Like for me, y'all, I'm a purebred hustler. I'm a purebred hustler. And I don't mean by selling dope. I don't mean by selling drugs. None of that. But what I mean is I'm going to go out and I'm going to make sure that I execute. I'm going to go out and be inquisitive, which means ask questions that I don't know. I'm going to make sure I go out and network with certain people. I'm going to make sure I go out and get it done. Some people are jealous of that because they don't have that. And the fact that I have that, I understand that a person can look at me like, oh, bro, you doing the most. Oh, bro, man, why you got to do all that? Man, you can just chill for the day. No, I can't chill for the day. I got to execute. I got to go get it. I got to go get it. So, and that's the same thing with you. People may look at something that you have, a gift that's inside of you, a talent that's inside of you, and they look at you and get so mad, they get jealous, and they just start walking out your life, right? And I like to say, God removing them out your life. Let's take the power away from them. Yeah, they can walk out your life, whatever, but God removed them out your life. It was supposed to happen that way. You dig what I'm saying, y'all? And the last one, y'all just simply grew apart. Y'all simply grew apart. In life, two things are gonna happen, man. Either you gonna grow together or y'all gonna grow apart. That happens in marriages, friendships, relationships, jobs, anything, any ship. It's gonna happen on. Why? Because every day we're supposed to be learning. Every day we're learning. Every day we're meeting new people. Every day we're watching new things. We seeing new things. I may be in the area that's over here and we doing X, Y, and Z. They may be in the area over here doing, ABC. If we're not bringing in together what they learned over here ABC and what I learned over here X, Y, Z, if we can't come together and do this and elevate together, we're going to deviate. Why? Because our environments are different. You become a product of what you hang around consistently, right? And if we're not coming together to the same table to elevate, by default, we're going to deviate, right? Like we're going to grow apart. We're not going to, how can we come together? How can you take a Crip who practicing all these different things, right? And a Blood who practicing all these different things. How can you bring it together? The only way you can bring it together is if they into unity. And if they coming together to unify the multiply. If not, I'm going to stay over here in my Crip circle. And they going to stay over there in their Blood circle. And that's just how it go in life, man. So understand, everybody is not meant to be in your life. Your life is precious. Your present is precious. Everybody is not meant to be around you. You have value. You're special. You're great. And you have a special place in this world, man. And if a person is not acting accordingly, then you got to allow them to walk out your life. Most importantly, allow God to remove them in your life. Like I said, y'all, if y'all resonated with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it don't even matter. If y'all just got one of these, man, I'm telling y'all, this video is for y'all. Like I said earlier, if this resonated with y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, share, and of course, please do so to subscribe. If y'all haven't, check the links in my bio. Make sure you get one of those shirts or check out the book. I'll see y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.